Yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video where today I want to try out Merciless Storm. This is one of the perks with the new updated chapter that came out from the ring, and I think it's one of the ones that I think is maybe like the hardest to get value out of. Out of all the ones that I saw, I feel like it's one of the more like indirect ones as far as getting value, and maybe one of the ones that needs the most work. And I think a lot of people would say maybe the more like the worst of the three perks that came out between this Call of Brine and the new skillchecks. But however, I have found out recently that this actually works with Doctor as far as skill checks go. So, hold on. I'll quickly explain what it does first, right? This perk is a new perk that came out that when a generator reaches 90% progress, survivors working on the gen will be faced with continuous skill checks, and if they miss or stop preparing, the gen is blocked for 20 seconds. But this can only trigger once per gen per trial, which is kind of upsetting. I kind of wish you could do it more, but I guess I get it. These skill checks are very similar to the yellow glyphs that you guys see in the archives. And again, I found out recently that Doctor's like wonky skill check things work with this. The whole like skill check showing up in different areas, as well as the skill checks also sometimes being counterclockwise. I actually have a clip from a friend of mine that's a streamer that had to deal with this, and I'm going to include it real quick. It's from a buddy of mine named Skirms, and he's a really good guy. If you guys don't already know him, you should check out his stream. But here, watch this clip and you can see what I'm talking about.
Not the killer one, but like the... Here we go. Holy shit!
So, like, you can see it's kind of crazy, right? Because, like, honestly, my response was the same as his the first time I saw it. It's kind of wild. And honestly, I feel like that was, like, outside of the skill check reversing, I feel like that was also kind of tame, right? I know the skill checks can show up in a lot crazier places. Like, his moved a little bit. Like, it moved, like, up and down a little. But I know that they can sometimes show up in, like, almost, like, corners of the screen. So that mixed with the fact of them going, you know, also counterclockwise is kind of insane. I think it has potential to be kind of insane. Basically, the idea is I just think that if any killer is going to get good value out of this perk, I think it's going to be Doctor. Is basically what it boils down to. This perk already, I think, could get value even if you don't have anything affecting the skill checks at all. I think the skill checks already are just kind of difficult to hit. It's a really fast tempo, and even though like survivors are pretty good at skill checks, they still do mess them up sometimes. So I think overall, it's like it might even just be okay on its own, but I really want to see how good it can be with Doctor. I think what I want to try to do is I want to inflict people with madness around. If I can get people to tier 2 and then keep them there, that would be ideal, because tier 2 is where they're affected the most by the, you know, messed up skill checks, because tier 3 you can't, you know, repair gens at all, obviously, right? And if you snap out of tier 3, it puts you back into tier 1. So ideally keeping them in tier 2 and never taking them to tier 3 would be ideal. Although I'll probably be taking people to tier 3 when I chase them, because I'll be shocking them and I'll be shocking them in chase. But that's kind of the idea. I want to see how much value we can get out of this. The rest of our build is kind of built around maybe continuing to get value out of it, right? We just have strong add-ons. The add-ons don't really affect the skill checks at all. The skill checks are all just a base kit thing. As far as I'm aware, there are no add-ons that actually affect the skill checks any more than, you know, they already are affected by default. So like really no add-ons can help us with this. We're just kind of running good stuff. We're running Eerie King and more range. Our build is kind of based around taking advantage of Merciless Storm, right? Once the block comes in, we should be able to see that the gen is blocked, which will tell us that that gen is almost done. And then we'll have 20 seconds to hopefully, you know, find ourselves in a position to do something about it. We have Pop Goes the Weasel, so if we can get that to be active, that can be really good, because we can instantly knock it down 25%. And we also have Call of Brine to help it regress more, which again, this is a kind of newer perk, but this essentially makes it regress twice as fast after you kick it, and also it gives you some tracking on it too. But it's more about the extra regression. That's kind of the idea behind the build. Nothing too crazy. I just kind of want to see what we can do with Merciless Storm. So let's go play. Look at the new map. Interesting. I still don't know if this is Eyrie of Crows or Eerie of Crows. Somebody told me it was Eerie of Crows, but like, is that really how you say that? Eerie of Crows? I feel like it should be Eyrie of Crows. And I mean, I am, you know, I'll admit I'm pretty bad at pronouncing things. I would not be surprised if I was wrong. I'm just gonna shock in the, I'm gonna shock here. Yeah, that's about how I thought that'd go. I figured, you know, I'll walk into the Corrupt Intervention and see what I see, and it ended up pretty good. So you have a couple people tier 1, which means that should be enough. Oh, I did this kind of late. Well, actually, I was going for this guy, so he didn't even go over there, which is okay. He doesn't make it anywhere now. We should have him. Unless I just swing early. Am I okay? Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, it's okay. I'm just warming up is all. First game of the night, it was just warm up, right? Right, warm up. Okay, where's she going? Ignore that. It is genuinely the first game of the night for me, so like, but that's still no excuse. I mean, I have like fucking 9,000 hours. I shouldn't be not knowing the range. Oh, there's no pallet here. I thought there was always a pallet here. I shouldn't be not knowing the range of fucking swings. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit how first game of the day it is. She'll go out that, but honestly, she doesn't get that much distance. Does she have dead hard? There's a pallet right here. There's a pallet right there. She'll probably throw it. She didn't throw it. Interesting. What'd she do? What is she doing? She's just holding W. She's gumping it, baby. She's gumping it. She do be out here gumping it. That's a pallet, right? She dead hards to it. She doesn't even make it, though. She does not make it before the shock. Man, I just gotta keep shocking. Why is there so many goddamn pallets? Holding W takes so long. Holding W is so strong. Okay, Yui is not shocked at all right now, which makes me kind of sad. Shocked? Madness? She doesn't have any madness. So I gotta like hook this. I gotta hook her, and I gotta try to static blast somewhere near the Yui, ideally. I mean, I want to get as many of them as possible. I'd like to get people to tier 2, but I'd like to get everybody to at least tier 1. This is the Kate. I'm just gonna kick this with Pop real quick, and I mean, these gens over here just got unblocked, so I think I'm gonna walk over here and do it. Well, shit. Well, there you go. Someone did a gen without Merciless, apparently. Unless it went off without me realizing it, but I don't think it did. It might have been the Yui. I should have walked over there and static blast right away, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, there's some good value out of it. That was Nia. Okay, Yui just unhooked here, so I'm gonna shock. Because I just want to, again, I want to make sure everyone's at least tier 1. This guy's now tier 2, which is good. Like, I would love to keep him in tier 2, but I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to shock to get hits, though, you know? Like, it's hard, because like as much as I would love to keep everyone in tier 2, so that I can get maximum, like, value out of, or like maximum potential value out of Merciless Storm, I feel like I kind of have to, I need to get downs, right? Like, I need to get downs, and shocking is the best way to get downs. See, like, I maybe should have went and kicked that with Call of Brian. I think that might have been the play. That might have been the smart play. I want to stop her from vaulting, so I'm going to shock her there. I want to stop her from doing anything here, so I'm going to shock her there. She won't make that. She'll probably dead hard. Yeah, there it is. See, the problem is again, this just took so long that gen is probably going to pop. I wanted to, like, down her quickly so I can get back to that gen and kick it before they finish it. I mean, I might be able to. They might not know they might not know how close it is, right? They might not be knowers. But I'm also kind of there's someone down there. I can see by the Dr. Aura. Ooh, can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there? See, I think this is good because I don't think they're even aware of this. See, there's again Merciless Storm. See, like, this should regress a lot because these guys were apparently unaware that it was almost done. So I think that's going to regress a lot. Hey, man. I think. Which is really good because Call of Brian's active on it too, right? It's going at 200%. She's gonna dead hard and then vault that, right? No. Dead hard? No. Interesting. So even here, maybe. Let me shock real quick, just to see if anybody's in there. Yeah, I need to get him off. No. No. See, it would have been really good if I could have forced that guy off. Like if that guy was already in tier 2 and I knocked him into tier 3, that would have been sick. Because I could have hooked her and then kicked it with Pop. But no such luck, unfortunate. So almost, I mean, we almost did like the same thing again. But I think that gen is gonna go from like basically done to like literally like not even being worked on at all. I'm curious to know what the progress is right now. Somebody's kind of close because there was an aura here. But I just want to see. It's actually worked on again. I'll kick it again. Yeah, this gen, like, we basically just created a whole nother generator this game with this, you know? Like, that was at least 90%, at least. And it's going to go back down to basically 0 now, which is just wild. I mean, I know that takes up like 2 or 3 of our perk slots, but still, that's a big fucking deal. You know what I mean? That's a very big deal. A whole nother gen is a lot of time. All right. That was an interesting fastball angle. Like, it did not seem like she should have been getting a fastball there, but she did. This was so late. I don't think it'll even stop her. Oh, she took the pallet. We're good. Never mind. We're good. We are good. A little early. I'm going to time a little better. I should stop her from doing everything. Actually, yeah, I should stop. Wow, it didn't stop her. It was a little bit early. Fuck. A little bit early. They're back on that gen again. Thanks to Call of Brian. We know that. Wow. Thanks, Call of Brian. I'm just going to shock here. I think I should chase these guys off the gen. That seems like better value to me than chasing her around. We'll get her. Maybe. Good play. Good play. Right. I don't even have to moonwalk or anything because my red stain's hidden. Oh, she still gets that. Oh, man, my doctor timings are off, dude. Oh, my timings are so slightly off. This is a bummer, dude. Why has there got to be like almost 30 killers in the game now, dude? It's so hard to stay like fresh on every killer when there's so fucking many, you know? Like I'm trying to learn Blight, and I play Blight all the time, and now all of a sudden I'm fucking missing all my doctor shocks by like half a second, you know? And if I take the time to learn doctor again, then all of a sudden I'll be missing all my Blight rushes. It's a struggle out here, dude. Trying to stay good at all these killers is hard. You know what I mean? What is it, man? Come on. Come on, brother. I'm not actually this good at video games. Cut me some slack here, dude. There's someone here as well. I'm just gonna static blast just to see if there's anyone else nearby. What's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna camp the pallet? Kinda. All right, we'll give him a smack. We can hit this with Pop Color Brine, I think, is what I'll try to do. Someone's right here. Okay, he's leaving. All right, we're just gonna hook her, and then we're gonna kick this with Color Brine Pop, because this one has a decent bit of progress. That's okay. I think everyone's also gonna be chased away, at least for a little bit, at least until the unhook happens, so it should regress a little bit as well. Damn, they got it done. Well, actually, that one already had Merciless Storm on it, so that's actually okay, right? Like, that one wasn't gonna get hit with Merciless Storm again, so it's... Oh, I hear. Hello. Oh, no, not like this. I wonder if there's a way that you can, like, swing around the outside. Like, I wonder if there's, like, some kind of a shortcut. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the old Badham Preschool, like, hole shortcut where you can swing around and like, get past it. But I'm wondering if this has that, too. I'm really trying hard to not get baited by a Dead Hard here. You guys don't understand how many times I've waited, like, 3, 4, 5 seconds for Dead Hard, and they still Dead Hard. If I sit there and just stare at someone for, like, 10 seconds without swinging, I'm sorry, I'm just traumatized. I am just freaking traumatized, man. It's been crazy out here. I'm gonna walk over here in shock just to see like what if anyone's on these gens. I guess not. This is clearly the only guy over here because two people were down there. They just unhooked. There's not really any gen progress there either. I honestly just wanted to see if there was gen progress, but there really wasn't. I'm assuming she's gonna get on that gen now, but there really wasn't any progress on that gen. And there's 3 people down here, and they're all near gens, so it would be kind of stupid of me to not stay down here, you know? Like, I can't really commit to that Nia over there. That would just be a really dumb idea. So we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stop her from using this pallet. Then we gotta shock her again to stop her from using the window, and I don't even know if it's gonna work. It did, okay, nice. But then there's another pallet. Oh, okay, we hit her. Woo, lad. Woo, lad. There's so much stuff that we have to shock for. Holy schnitzkies. See, she ran into the middle of the boonies too, dude. Like, that doesn't, you know? I don't want to chase in the middle of the boonies, dude. The boonies is not where I want to be. Not the boonies. Okay. Couple people here. We'll chase whoever this is. Whoa, there's a 3rd person here. Oh, there's a ton of people here. Oh, she gets a fast vault. That was actually such a good fast vault. Also, they didn't get hit with Merciless Storm there. Were they in tier 1? That might have been, yeah, the Kate's in tier 1. That might have been the Kate in tier 1. I'm chasing the only healthy person, which is honestly not good. Shit, yeah, this is not going well. This ain't going well. This is not going well at all, that's for sure. They're back on this gen. I gotta go back on it. Like, this Dr. Aura is, like, staring right at it. So, I know they're on it. I gotta go back. I wonder if they have the terror radius. Probably not, right? Are they tier 2? No. Or, no, they would only have that constantly in tier 3. What the fuck was that? I thought she was gonna Dead Hard, and she just like, I'm gonna be honest, I thought she Dead Harded behind me. Bro, I'm telling you, you have to wait so long these days. Dead Hard gamers these days are the most patient gamers I've ever seen in my life. They're insane. Whoa, I couldn't look up there. What the hell? Dude, after I picked that guy up, I was trying to look up, and it was like I was like restricted. What the hell was up with that? That was scary. If she was actually more on time with that flashlight, I might have just ate that shit. I was like not really able to look up. That was weird. That's happened to me a couple times in the past like month or two, and I thought I was losing my mind, but that was odd. They booned up somewhere. It might have been in the main building. I don't know. We don't really have any control of this game right now. It's not really looking good. The 3 gen is kind of non-existent. I'm gonna walk over to like where maybe I'm in range of both of these gens, and I'm gonna shock. Hey, that was Merciless Storm, dude. Monka. That guy was in the middle of doing Merciless Storm fucking skill checks. Holy shit. Well, we gotta protect that now. That's gonna be back in like, oh, a little bit. Okay. Yeah, see, it's kind of just GG now, man. There's a dude here. He might be making his way down here. Yeah, hello. Like, I need to kick this with Call the Brian and then, like, keep an eye on it. But while I'm doing this, they're just gonna do that gen. I can't, like, there's really no way for me to win this now. Like, this is just over. Like, there's no way for me to, like, pressure this gen. Like, I can't, this thing is, like, pretty much done. I basically need to bait one of these guys into doing it and then kill them, like, ASAP. But they're just gonna pre-drop palace and play really safe. Yeah, I can't stop him. There's no way to stop him. Yep. Yep. Unlucky. Truly unlucky. Yeah, like, it's neat. Like, this build is neat, but again, just like every other fun build that I ever try to do, it's always just like, if you get good survivors and you're not running, like, super meta stuff, guess what, kid? You fucking lose. You lose, kid. It's like if you don't run super meta, and then also if you don't play like an asshole, you just lose, you know? Which is a shame. Because I wish this stuff could work, but, like, really, at the end of the day, it's mostly just memes. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I do think we got some decent value out of it, but I would love to see what the skill checks look like on their end. Because really, at the end of the day, that's what I think I care about the most. Is, like, how ridiculous it looked for them, you know? I'm so curious to know just how insane it looked. Because I bet it was, like, absolutely bonkers. That was a really good play, too. What the fuck? That was such a good play. She was, like, anticipating me dropping. Bro, I don't know what the hell you're doing anymore. You're weird. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna give her one smack, and then I'm gonna turn around. They might be picking her up. They might be duo picking her up. We'll shock just in case. They're not, actually. Are you guys gonna try to save him, or what? Like, what are you doing? What's the plan here? I can try to bait this into more, but I don't think they're gonna let it happen. I don't know. We'll see. They're gonna open the gate. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna turn into more. Right? Well, that was dead hard. The old standstill, dead hard. Maybe we could turn it into more. Are they not picking her up? They could have picked her up right there, and they didn't. Oh wait, what? Wait, that was like delayed. What the fuck? What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Is her dead hard back? Was that 40 seconds? I guess not. We might be able to go back for this other Nia now. We might be able to, like, scramble something here at the end, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, honestly, this might be a good strat if you combine it with, like, a bit of a 3-gen strat, right? Like, maybe. Well, no, not really, because even then, it can only activate once on each gen. Yeah, I don't know. This just felt like a case of, like, I'm playing Doctor, and the survivors knew how to play against Doctor. You know what I mean? Like, they just, like, held W and threw pallets. And I feel like when people hold W and throw pallets and you're Doctor, you just, like, suffer, right? Like, you just suffer. That's all there is to it. You just hate life. And there's really no, like, way to get around that. You know what I mean? And I felt like that's kind of what it, like, I kind of felt like that's what this was. You're gonna dead hard to that, or maybe not. Do you not have dead hard? Huh. Well, they picked up that guy. I'm gonna hook her. I don't know if these guys are gonna die. I don't even know the hook states, dude. Like, half these guys are Nia, you know? I don't know who's who. I don't know who's on death hook. I don't know who's not. I'm just yoinking hooks. Okay, somehow I 2-hooked everybody. Let's go. Let's go, dude. We're the 2-hook god, apparently. There's a couple of people over here, but I gotta worry about where the last guy is. I don't know where the last guy is. Over here, apparently. They are screaming an awful lot. The last dude was over here somewhere. Because the Doctor was looking over here. Now there's one there. I don't know. He might have been upstairs. Oh, damn. That was a good play. I don't know how he snuck past. This gate must be open, right? It must be. Honestly, if these guys all get out, if I 2-hook everybody and they all get out, I still count that, right? Like, I still count that as kind of a W. You know what I mean? I'm assuming she's gonna have DS, although she might try to heal tech. She didn't. Do I get DS? Oh no, I've been decisively strucketh. Oh no, I've been strucketh decisively. Yeah, you know what? This is actually a pretty good result. You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this. Considering these guys seem to know what they're doing against Doctor pretty well, right? Like, they weren't playing stupid. They were just, like, pretty much pre-dropping pallets and playing smart for the most part, especially towards the end. And we 2-hooked everybody, right? They got 4 out, but we 2-hooked everybody. That's like a, in my eyes, that's like a draw. You know what I mean? Like, if we're gonna double back to the old Q&A where we talked about what a win and loss is or whatever, I would argue, I would go against what Patrick said, and I would say that two hooking everybody but not killing anybody is a draw. I would say that's a draw. You know? GG's. We're not making it to the vid, are we? Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah, you are. You're in it. It's Trick. Oh, wait. Hey, Trix. What's up, buddy? I know Trix. Trix is somebody that hangs out in my stream a lot, and he's also a really cracked Blight player. I didn't know that's who that was. He's playing under an incognito name. Why you incognito, my dude? I would have brought a Mori. Keck W. Anyway, GG's. I'm gonna have a little bit of banter with these guys, and then we're gonna go to game 2. We're just gonna do the same thing for game 2, and we'll see how it goes. So GG's, boys. This one was fun. Honestly, the result was really not that bad. These guys were solid. So considering how solid these guys were, I'm gonna say that was not a bad result, and we'll see how it works in game 2. All right, wait. I lied. I'm not gonna take us right to game 2 because I had to ask these guys. I had to ask them, like how hard the Merciless Storm skill checks were, and they said, bruh. Wait, what? They said, bruh. Sometimes they would go backwards. Bro, I tweaked. My brain couldn't handle it. It would be normal, and then it does a 180. Wait, are you live? I might see if I can get some clips of it, because that's kind of funny. Oh man, that's funny. That is really, really funny. Anyway, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, well, they said once you expect it, it's not too bad. Huh. That's interesting. Once you expect it, it's not too bad. That's actually good information to know. Because I feel like because this is new right now, like the fact that it's so new might make people fuck it up. But I feel like maybe if this becomes like a bit more of like a, not meta, but if this becomes like a niche build that people run, maybe like good survivors won't really fall for it as much, right? Because really, like, this is a big investment. Like if they manage to just hit the skill checks, then this is a horrible build all of a sudden, right? I would have gotten that last gen if you weren't there. Yeah, to be fair, I did shock him off. Yeah, that is crazy. Huh. Shit. Well, cool. Anyway, GG's. We'll go to game 2. Okay, Torment Creek. Let's see if this is better. Okay, I just want to say that in between games, while I was waiting for this game to load up, I want to say that I did a little bit of self-reflecting, okay? And I decided that I should be more careful with my words and what I say. Now, in that last game, I said something along the lines of like, oh man, I mean, I'm not running meta, and you know, I mean, what are you gonna do if it's good survivors? You're not running meta, you can't win, and blah blah blah. Hey, dude. And like, honestly, this is like pretty meta. I'm running some pretty meta shit. I mean, I know I'm not running a meta killer, but like, I mean, I got Corrupt Intervention, Pop Goes the Weasel, Call of Brine. I have Iridescent King. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I talking? Like, Merciless Storm is really the only non-meta thing. I mean, Call of Brine, maybe you can't say is meta yet because of how new it is, but like, it's definitely not a bad perk. You know what I mean? So like, what the fuck am I on about? You know what I mean? And also, I just want to go ahead and say that I think that last game was totally winnable if I just played better. I think I made plenty of mistakes, you know? I timed a lot of shocks bad, and I even said it a bunch of times. So like, you know what? Tofu in the moment, don't listen to that guy. I feel like sometimes I say shit like that in the moment, and it's kind of stupid, and I look back and I'm like, that was a stupid thing I said. But I don't want people to like really take that mentality and think that it's actually how things are. You know what I mean? I think I need to be more careful with like what I say. Maybe. I don't know. I just want to get that out there because it was kind of bugging me. You know, I feel like I exaggerated super hard. You know, I could have just played better at the end of the day. I really could have just played a lot better. So anyway, please forgive me, YouTube. Please forgive me. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive a wee young lad. Hey, let me get the other guy. Yeah, let me get him. That's what I want. Thank you. Okay, we only have 2 people that have madness at all right now, which is kind of depressing. I maybe should have like prioritized getting madness on the others. I thought he might throw that, but he didn't. But you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, dead hard? Oh, no. Ooh, this might be the opposite game. Like, I feel like we had some pretty good survivors last game. I'm worried if that we might have the opposite this game. That was 2 survivors that didn't dead hard. Unless they were being Omega big brain survivors and they actually do have dead hard, but they're hiding it. Maybe? Possibly. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say, man. Could be. Someone's down here. Well, not someone. This is the injured guy. He's down here. Hey, man. Sorry for you know, you might call me a tunneler or something. I don't know. Was that Merciless Storm? No, that gen was. Oh yeah, it has to be, right? Wait, was that gen unblocked by Corrupt? When did Corrupt go away? What's my sense of time? How long have I been in this game? What the fuck? I gotta get down there. I gotta get the heck down there, dude. No. No. I think they're gonna finish it. No. Stop. Wait, they're not even there. Wait, what? Hey, look at that. Merciless storm value, baby. And now we got Call of Brian on it too. So that thing's gonna regress like crazy. Where'd the guy go that was here? What? Is he in a locker? How did he get so far away? I mean, I guess I did take some time. He might have just ran away. I did take a while to get over there. I just thought he would stay by, right? I guess in my head, if I'm going against Merciless Storm and the gen gets blocked at 90%, I would probably just stick around and wait for it. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this too. Okay, normally I am really against this type of play. Like what I just did is normally the kind of stuff that I would call really stupid. Because normally I think it is really stupid to like kick a gen rather than taking the chase. I think like look at how much distance this guy got because they kicked the gen. Like this man just like got so much distance on me because of that. So normally I think kicking a gen there is a horrible play. But because of Call of Brian, I think it makes that play a little bit smarter, right? Because again, if they don't tap that gen right away, that thing is going to regress really, really fast, you know? Like, there is a chance that they will just tap it right away. I just want to shock. I need to get Ace. Still didn't get Ace. I don't know where he is. Or no, that was Ace. I said don't know where he is. I just smacked him. I did know where he is. I just didn't realize that he wasn't Madness. I should have shocked him. Oopsie. But anyway, if they don't stop that gen from regressing, like, immediately, that thing is going to regress like crazy, you know? Because it's got the old double regression. So I think in this one instance... Call of Brian, or sorry, in this one instance, I think kicking gens, like, rather than taking the chase is actually, like, undeniably the better play. I mean, I think even without Call of Brian, I think it's debatable. You know, I think you could debate. It might be the better play, it might not be, I don't know. But, like, look, oh my god, look at that thing. That thing got butchered, dude. That thing got slaughtered. Not that one, that one's done. But that one already got hit by Merciless Storm, so it's chill. I'm gonna hit this one. Somebody was here when I was chasing her. I don't know where they went, but, like, when I was chasing her over here, there was a Dr. Aurora here. So somebody was here. That's probably the guy that unhooked, I'm assuming. I still would like to find Ace and shock him at some point, you know? I would love to do that. There's a Jeff back there. There's the injured Cheryl. Hey, dude. I feel like I should be finding Ace. I feel like that's what I should be doing right now, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. Like, that might be Ace. I thought maybe that was Merciless Storm, but it's not. That might be Ace, right? Maybe he's doing a gen. And, like, if he is, I should probably stop him. You know what I mean? Okay, green range on. What you doing up there, bud? What you doing up there, bud? Green range add-on doesn't quite have that much range. I'm gonna walk over towards these gens and I'm a static blast. I want to do this over, like, chasing this Jeff. I think is probably the smarter play. I think he might even be on Death Hook if I remember correctly. But I really want to get this Ace at least into tier 1. Wait, is that not? Wait, who is that? Was that a Jake? Bro, where's the Ace? This man is evading me. Do I even know what character's what? That was like a new skin on Jake, and I thought it was Ace. But maybe it wasn't. That must have been... Bro, I don't know what's real anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm so confused. I just want to find the Ace. I just want to find the Ace. I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now. They keep adding skins to DVD, and I don't pay attention to this game at all, so I keep not knowing what skins are who. And then you get like Jakes that are wearing clothes that look like they should be Ace's clothes. And then you get all confused and you think that they're Aces when they're not. But Ace isn't even tier 1, dude. He's not even freaking tier 1. I gotta remember that if I see him, I need to shock him. I must. That gen has, like, no progress, I think. Or no. Wait. Yeah? No, he's there. Yeah, he's there. Yeah, this is Ace. Yeah, that's an Ace. That's an Ace right there, for sure. Undeniably, that's Ace. I don't even care about hitting him. I just want to... Okay, well, you know, I guess I'll hit him. If he's going to go and do that, I guess I got to hit him. I mean, I guess at that point, I really got to hit him. So far, so good. Surprised he didn't throw that. Because now he's going to get shot, then he's not going to be able to throw it. So, like, why did he do that? If I do this just right, too, I might be able to get him while he's in tier 2. I missed! Oh, I missed! I'm so bad. I am... Oh, my lord, I'm bad. I had a feeling while I was throwing that shock out too, I was like, I'm gonna aim this badly. And I was gonna say it out loud, but I didn't. But I should have. Because I had a feeling that I might have. Oh, he went around the back. He's really smart. He's too smart. Hey, man. I gotta stop him from taking the pallet, though. And we'll down him. Yeah, we didn't get him in tier 2. I thought the ideal position was we get him in tier 2. You know, that way he stays tier 2 for the sake of the Merciless Storm. But didn't quite happen. Didn't quite happen. It looks like the others. No, I can't tell. I think they're all in tier 1 right now, right? I think. I would like to get them tier 2. That would be ideal. I just saw this dude running to the right. I think I saw Cheryl over here somewhere. No. Yeah, now they're tier 2. Except for Jeff. They're all tier 2 except for Jeffrey. There's that dude ran away apparently because that crow flew over there. Crow just flew right here too. So a guy is here. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, I had no idea. Hey man, Merciless Storm value, baby. We got that Merciless Storm value. This guy was only tier 1 too. It was tier 1 Magoo. I don't know if my pop's gonna be up in time. I don't think it's gonna be. I might have to just kick this with normal. I think it's worth it to kick this though. No, pop went away just in time, dude. Fuck. Again though, even just Call of Brine is honestly good with this, right? Like I think Call of Brine Merciless Storm combo is pretty legit, especially if the team is not like very well organized, I guess, right? I just gotta make sure this Jeff dies because he's obviously gonna want to go back for it, right? But as long as he dies, if these guys like aren't like in comms and if they're not like heavily calming, then they might just not even go back for it. Which is good, right? That's very, very good. Dead-hearted? No? I don't think he's dead-hearted yet. He hasn't dead-hearted yet, dude, but even when they don't dead-hard all game, I'm still terrified. I am scarred. I am literally scarred. Like, the amount of people in this game that have waited, like, 5-6 seconds before dead-harding, I'm, like, 100% positive they don't have dead-hard. And then they just fucking dead-hard, you know? You know, you could maybe say I should kick this, but I see 2 auras here. So I feel like this gen over here is going to have some progress. It is about the same as the other one. I thought this was going to be a lot more further. That's a little bit more. I thought this was going to be way further along. But, yeah, it's fine. HQ, this guy like pre-through or something, I think? I don't know what he's doing. This pallet isn't as safe as a pre-throw pallet, but, you know, it's still pretty okay. I kind of just predicted her right, which is good. She's probably gonna vault in. Is she gonna vault right back out? Nope. Oh, she's gonna go use that pallet. Maybe this one? I think she dies here. Yeah, she dies here. Yeah, this game is pretty much in the bag. I feel like this was a pretty good like yin and yang. I feel like for this build, right? Because this felt like one of those games where I was most likely gonna win no matter what. I guess if that makes sense. Like again, I hope I don't sound mean when I say this kind of stuff. I just feel like. I feel like this Survivor team was a team that I could beat no matter what. Whereas I feel like the last Survivor team was a team that was pretty fucking solid that like I had to play like really, really well to beat. Yo, we got more value right there. And I think it's interesting. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh my God, I played that so bad. I am actually playing so bad. I feel like I'm getting progressively worse at this game the more I play. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, yeah, I feel like this was a match where or the last match was a match where I feel like I really needed to buckle down and play like super well. Whereas I feel like this one, we'll kick this with Call of Brine. I feel like this one was kind of, I don't want to say a free win, but almost a free win. Wow, that guy ran the whole way over to that gen. When that gen got blocked, he ran the whole way over to that one. Interesting. Very interesting. Is he going to try to circle back around and use that pallet? That's not very smart. I could just stop you. You probably shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. All right, well, works for me. Oh, he's over there now? What the fuck? This guy is taking a freaking Torment Creek World Tour, apparently, dude. This guy's going everywhere. What the heck? What the heckums? He was over there, and then he went over there. Hey, man, I guess whatever you want to do, Ace. Whatever you want to do, my guy. But yeah, honestly, okay. I said that this was like a meme, Burke, and a meme build, but like, I don't really know. Like, how much is it? I really don't know. I'm curious. Like, those last survivors told me, and you know, maybe they were just being, you know, confident. I don't know, but they told me that once they knew it was coming, right? Like, if they knew that the Merciless Storm skill checks were coming, as well as like the effects that were coming, right? Like, once you know what's going on and you know that it's gonna change direction and be all wacky and weird, like once you know that's happening, I'm gonna get like over there. I'm just trying to decide where I want to static blast. I'm gonna do it like right here. Nothing. Once you know it's coming, they said that they were pretty confident that they can do it, right? And I have to wonder like how true that is, because I think that's really what boils down to like how good of a build this is, you know? If it really is true that survivors will just be able to hit the skill checks, even with everything being all wacky and weird, come on, man. Ace, don't make me tunnel. Don't make me tunnel, Ace. Come on, bro. I don't want to. I'll do it. Who's this? I'm chasing whoever this is. I don't care who it is. It's Ace. Hey, let's go. Cool. I didn't want to tunnel. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I think it really depends a lot on that, right? I think a lot of it just boils down to that. Like, if they're able to hit the skill checks, then the perk's bad and the build's bad and it's all bad. But hypothetically, if even pretty solid survivors, if even they're missing skill checks and blocking gens, this is honestly not even like a. I honestly think it's more solid than I'm giving it credit. Like, I think I kind of had like a killer main moment in game one where I just kind of like blamed my build and made excuses for losing, when at the end of the day I think I just played badly. I love how I can see his red light through the wall and know exactly what he's doing. That's great. Like, I think at the end of the day it was just me playing badly, you know? It's really the cause of. Did he dead hard there? I feel like he got way more distance than I felt like he should have. I honestly don't think the build is really that bad. I really don't. I think it actually has potential to be pretty solid. It all just again boils down to, you know, whether or not Merciless Storm is like a quote unquote guaranteed activate, or whether it's like pretty reasonable for survivors to hit the skill checks anyway, you know? You could make an argument too. Something I was thinking about before doing this is you could make the argument of combining it with Tinker, right? That way you know when they're going to be working on it. Like, you can be like, okay, well 90% is coming soon. Right? Like you'll know when it's at what, like 70%? I think that's when Tinker activates. You'll know when it's at 70%. So you're like, okay, give it like, you know, like 10 seconds after Tinker activates, and then I can start running over, and I should get there right as it gets to 90 and then push them off of it, you know? You can maybe like force value that way, but that's like a whole nother perk slot, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, at that point you're getting a lot of perk slots. Like, that's a lot of perks just to get a little bit of value, you know? I don't know about all that. I think that's a little bit extreme. Wait, what? Oh god, I'm blind. I'm so blind. Hello. So I think if it's getting to that point, then I think it's at that point I would say not worth, you know? At that point I would hit it with a big fat not worth. Right? I don't even have the mind game here. Like, I don't have the moonwalk because he has the red stain. The red stain I know is so busted. I always forget that when they have the red stain, you don't have a red stain, and it's just like free. It's like free stealth and chase almost. Like, it's nuts. What an insane add-on. All right, well, hey, GG's. I mean, 2 dramatically different results, but I gotta say, the build was actually, like, even the first game, we did get good value out of the build. I think the build's actually pretty legit. I think Merciless Storm on Doctor could actually be a pretty interesting niche, you know? I don't really know how it's gonna be on any killer other than Doctor, but on Doctor, really not too shabby. Like, honestly, none too shabby at all. I would love to go against it some, so I don't know. If you guys ever see me in your lobby, I mean, I always play under OhTofu. I don't ever really change my name. So if you ever see OhTofu in your lobby, there's a chance it's me. I don't know. It might not be me. There's apparently some fake me's running around that like act real toxic or something, and, you know, or whatever. But assuming it's the real me, and you're playing Doctor, feel free to slap this perk on. I would love to go against it at some point. It sounds kind of interesting, you know? I'd love to see what it looks like from the survivor point of view and see how like difficult it is to actually play against it. But anyway, GG's. Solid games. And that's it. GG's. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was fun, dude. This is fun. I like this. Dude, I love new chapters. I love new perks, man. I love playing around with new stuff. This game has been playing this game so fucking long. It's so nice when they give us new toys to play with. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be making a lot more videos. I have some more ideas even for Merciless Storm, but I plan on making more videos with other things too, like Call of Brian, and, you know, there's so many perk ideas I have for different things that I just have a lot of ideas. There's going to be a lot of fun builds coming up. So, you know, brace for it. Hope you guys like this. Leave the video a like if you guys did like it. Helps me a lot with the algorithm. Subscribe as well because I'm uploading almost daily. And some on my live stream. I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week over at twitch.tv/OhTofu. You guys can stop by and say hello. Thank you guys so much for chilling. Thank you guys for hanging out. And until next time, I will see you guys later. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.